Bark, bark, and welcome, everybody. Welcome to a very special one-shot here on Sword and Key. Fetch Quest. It's where we are playing D&D 5e versions of our pets, our real-life pets, in the setting called Puppy Roll, which is available through Hit Point Press. It is a free PDF. You can download it anytime through Hit Point Press. It was made by some fantastic folks for Con and kind of set in the world of Doggo. It is very millennial-coded, but it's very cute. It's very fun. You get to essentially play your pet in a fun fantasy adventure world where really there's no actual harm that comes to them. So we'll be playing our actual quadrupedal animals as we at least interpret them, knowing that they are in the other room listening to us and judging our interpretations. I'm Derek Sword. I use he, him pronouns. I am not your GM for this game. I will be playing my very, very good boy, Saxon. And I want to say a little bit more once we have everybody kind of go around, but I will say right up at the top that this is a game that is supporting Canine Campaigns for Independence. So this is a charity one-shot. We have incentives built in. I will say more about Canine Campaigns and those incentives here in just a moment. But let's go ahead and go around first. Shadow, if you don't mind starting us out.
Hi, I'm Shadow. I use she, her pronouns, and I'll be playing the lovely quote-unquote dog, Freddy, who uses he, him pronouns.
Those quotation marks are pretty heavy for Freddy. I don't want to say weird looking dog, just different breed.
Yeah,
What breed is Freddy?
Freddy really just thinks everyone else is just weird looking cats. So,
oh, okay. So one of those felinus domesticatus kind of dogs. Mm-hmm. Sure. Next up we have Jenn.
I'm not used to being this early in the thing. I was not ready. Hi, I'm Jenn. I use she, her pronouns, and today I'll be playing Grif, one of my lovely dachshunds who thinks of himself as a little bit of an acrobat. He likes to practice parkour, as I would call it. So I'm going to let him live out his little doggy dreams during that.
Absolutely incredible. Next up, we have Kaila.
Hi, hello. My name is Kaila. I'll be playing Joy Bean today. Our bestest girl who uses she, her pronouns and is currently sleeping beside me.
Amazing. Love good Joy Bean. And then we have Mikyl.
Hi, fam. I'm Mikyl, he, him pronouns. I am playing Niko, my wonderful blonde doggy to the... Over here? I think over here. Yeah.
Over there. Okay.
Yep. This okay. All right.
Yeah. I'm right. They are all just right there. Yeah. And then our wonderful GM today is Eva.
Hi, hello. I am Eva. My pronouns are she, her, and I am thrilled to be GMing again. It's been a while now that I think about it. I mean, on stream.
So a special thank you to all these amazing folks who do so much here on Sword and Key. Mikyl does so much artwork around here, not necessarily for this game because I didn't want to put extra stress on him, but you should check out all of Mikyl's artwork. I highly recommend you do. Eva, Kaila do a lot of production stuff. Shadow spends way too much time with me talking about my hyper interest. And Jenn is the fantastic person behind Long Dog Dice, perhaps aptly named. Now you get it. For all of Sword and Key stuff and kind of to the point of Long Dog Dice, you can find all of our links at beacons.ai/Sword and Key. Our socials are right up at the top. That is Instagram and Blue Sky. We also have links to our Discord. Discord's a great place to hang out with cool folks like this and talk about cool games like this. We also have links to some of our charitable organizations, like the one we are supporting today, Canine Campaigns for Independence. Canine Campaigns for Independence is a cause that is very near and dear to my heart. My family has been part of Canine Campaigns for Independence since 2008 at this point. They have had 12 puppies. They're on their 12th puppy now. His name is Alexander. He is a cute little black lab. And they are volunteer puppy raisers. So Canine Campaigns for Independence, CCI, you can find them at canine.org, is an organization that is kind of stands out from other service dog organizations. I hate to compare, but in the United States, service dog organizations often will charge recipients of service dogs sometimes tens of thousands of dollars to receive a dog. A lot of training goes in, and providing a service dog is not a cheap process. Canine Campaigns for Independence relies on donations and also volunteer puppy raisers like my family to provide service dogs to recipients with absolutely no charge. And these dogs are fully trained, fully licensed service dogs through the Americans with Disabilities Act. They provide a number of services across the board. There are dogs that will provide physical services for people that might not be fully capable of physical activity. There are dogs that are trained for PTSD support. There are also dogs that are trained for actually like helping in courtroom settings, especially when children will have to testify. So they're emotional support animals as well as service dog animals. A difference that sometimes has a clear line between it. These dogs actually bridge that line. So Kingdom Commits for Independence is a great organization. It works all throughout the United States and does really appreciate any and all donations. We do have a number of great incentives built in. So some incentives today are, let's see. $5 will get you a player advantage. $10 will get you a player crit. 15 will get a boon. 15 can also get you a roadblock. 20 will get you a party advantage. 40 will give you party crits. 50 will give a random monster. So some great ways to spice up our game today. And you can donate at any time, but if you donate during this game, it will impact this game directly since this is a one-shot. All that said, we have a number of other organizations that we support throughout the year, as well as some pally organizations on beacons. So check out beacons.ai/swordandkey. More than that, you can also find our affiliate links on the beacons. We have a number of great affiliates like Long Dog Dice that Jenn is behind. So if you're looking to get a great dice set like these, they're really pretty. And these are the Horizons Call Dice. They actually have the Sword and Key logo on the D6. They're pretty cool. So you can pre-order a set of those for yourself. Use code Sword and Key for 10% off your first purchase. And Jenn just did add a whole bunch of really cool stuff to the store. So don't wait. Check that out now. Get your perfect dice set. We are also affiliates with Hit Point Press, the makers of Puppy Roll. And again, you can download the Puppy Roll setting for free at any time. But if you're going to be making any purchases, check out our affiliate link. We are also affiliates with Eldritch Foundry, who just changed up their affiliate link a little bit, as well as our discount code is the same. You can still use code Sword and Key for 10% off your first purchase. However, if you use our affiliate link and you are a miniature printer, not just painter, but if you are looking to get VTT stuff, they just added a special exclusive just through our affiliate links, where you can get unlimited STL subscriptions, 3 months for just $19.99. So that is as much resin as you have, you can print, or whatever it is, fiber, I don't know, 3D print. But if you are a 3D printer, that's a pretty good deal. 3 months for $20 for unlimited printing, make as many characters as you want. It has the online setting where you can create your characters and mix and match them. So check that out. They have a bunch of other things: VTT tokens, color minis, mounts, busts for painters, pirate clothing and skeleton races have just been added, as well as the Carcharodon race, which are shark people. Lots of great stuff over there, so check them out. All that said, I'm going to hand things over to Eva as we begin our game.
To me?
I hope so. You all meet in a dark tavern.
I don't have it. I was trying to come up with a pun for tavern. Chat's gonna have to have my back on that. Right.
Pup. It's like a pub, but a pup. I don't know.
Pup.
I couldn't find it
either. The
either.
P is silent.
Yeah.
The P is silent.
One of those PUBGs.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The sun is shining. The grass is green. Is perfect for rolling around on, if that is the sort of thing you're into. And the town, Doggoville, seems to be gearing up for an event of some sort. Otherwise, it's pretty much a day like any other. It is late morning. People are... Doggos. Excuse me, I have already messed up. Doggos, which is an inclusive term. When we say doggos, it is our four-legged friends, predominantly dogs, creatures who might think they are dogs, definitely some cats, probably a capybara or two. They were out and about. There's the florist out, putting a display together. It is gorgeous. Butterflies are landing on it. The butcher has a huge crowd around his stand, looking for scraps. He's giving out scraps. It's an incredible day. You are all out and about, going about whatever it is you do, perhaps chores, perhaps just taking a nice little stroll. And there is a long, forlorn howl off in the distance. It is the howl of a Saint Bernard with a broken heart. What are you all in the middle of when this happens? And what do we look like, each of us? By us, I mean you.
Well, to start out, Saxon Brown, is he's a mutt. He's a Kentucky Brown is how he's often been described. He's kind of staffy-esque, sort of got a sort of a pibble face, but they did one of them, it's 3 letters together. It's like, it's dog, no, DNA. That's what it is, DNA. They did one of them things and found out he's got husky in him. He's got Australian cattle dog in him, and he's got a whole quarter of him that's just fucking question mark because nobody knows. And so he's just happy to be what he is, and he's one of a kind. Kind of looks like a bit like a badger, is what some people have said. All brown, kind of gradient on his back, but he's got a big white stripe. His lucky stripe is what they call it, down the top of his snoot, and then his secret stripe's on the bottom, and that's white too. And yeah, he's just a handsome boy. Got sharp cheekbones and little nacho ears. He's hanging out laying a doggo, and he's mostly just, looking around in the tall grass and seeing if there's, any anything anybody's left behind that he might munch on. We don't have to go further into that. We don't have to be gross about it, but he has a particular palate for certain things.
Some of us can only imagine. Some of us specifically know.
It might be cat poop.
Cat snacks. Cat snacks.
It is a delicacy.
Yeah. Thank you already for the donations that have come in.
One dog's cat turd is another dog's pork loin.
We will regrettably get to those momentarily. Let's... Freddy, what are you up to?
Freddy is tucked away in like this little nook that is made out of rock and tree root. And to the untrained eye, you would not see Freddy at first. He is curled up, fast asleep. Morning is nap time. It is the nap time of the day. After having just gorged himself on a fabulous meal of wonderful, delicious, moist food. Sorry, that was the first word that came to mind. I apologize to everybody. But upon hearing this cry, his head just like pops up, whips around. Little ears are like echolocating where the cry came from. And that's when you would see that besides this brown and black, predominantly striping along the back, there are giant white patches that take over a lot of his face, and so you can definitely see him when he pops his head up, and then scurries out of view on the way to wherever this distressed sound is coming.
A helper. Niko.
Niko is getting his morning exercise because it's very important after a long walk. he's using Mage Hand to throw a ball, and he's going and playing fetch. So he is going to grab the ball from the Mage Hand that's throwing it, and running around. So there's like a barrier of trees, and the ball goes over, and he's just going after it. So he's making big circles. He's wearing kind of like a half cape tied around his neck, and a little handkerchief. And then around his collar, you can see that there's like a little baggie full of like a leather pouch that has all kinds of different ingredients.
I love all of them so much. I'm scared to ask. I'm sorry, I'm just watching both of your faces. Jenn, what is Grif up to?
Grif is sitting at the base of a tree, laser focused up on one of the branches, and is doing like just these short little low barks at a squirrel that is sitting on the branch, also chittering down at him. And there's just this standoff staring contest happening. And then he does a circle around the tree and then acts like he's going to try to get up it. And he's like, no. And he's just staring so hard. And when that howl happens, you watch his ears flick a little bit. He still doesn't look away from the squirrel. He's just waiting. He is a dachshund, just for everybody else. So he's a dachshund very low to the ground. He is a soft-coated wire. So he has all the crazy scraggly look of a wire hair dachshund. But has the length of a long hair dachshund. So he looks like that stereotypical picture of Einstein, where his hair's just every direction. That is his constant state of being.
Perfect. Hold on to that squirrel. Because that brings us to last but not least, Joy, who has just been given a crit.
Yeah, thanks for that. You would find Joy prancing around the center of attention, nose up, just prancing around in her sleek fawn-colored coat with her little freckly snoot. She got bonked in the head, so she's got a little bit of a bump on the top of her head. Don't look at it; she's self-conscious about it. Prancing around in her armor and whatnot, and playing her most favorite game of I'm following Mom all around. I'm following Mom all around. And that's what you hear continuously. Until someone stops her. Please, someone stop her.
So I hate to reward this. To be clear, I do hate to reward this. But also, there was a donation for a treat of some sort, a boon. Saxon. While you were digging around, snoofing out things that perhaps others might wish you not snoof out.
There ain't nobody stopped me here, yell at me.
Your teeth clack against something glass, and you discover a little potion bottle.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, you have a... I need to make sure I'm not telling you the wrong one. Yes, a potion of growth.
Oh, I can get big.
Or small. Either way.
Or, well, that's poorly named. I'm just going to say that right now. But, yeah, all right.
I'm sorry. It is just straight up growth. Just kidding.
Okay. Well, never mind then. He'll just kind of toss that into his little saddlebags. He's wearing, I should describe, so he is a ranger. I did make him an orc ranger, and he is a trail warden ranger, which is one of the kind of third party things that is available through D&D Beyond. But yeah, he's got like these saddlebags. He's wearing a little bit of armor on him. He's got kind of just like this holster of frisbees. All of these like red Kong frisbees that are like easily grabbable, but he just kind of tosses it behind him and goes into one of the bags and just goes trotting out of the grass. Just, you know, kind of maybe even hard to see in the tall grass. And he sees Freddy going running. He sees, you know, Grif's got that squirrel in him again. And, you know, then he sees Joy being playing that game. He goes, hey Joy, you okay?
Huh?
You good, bud? You're doing that thing again.
What thing?
Okay. Did you hear that howling? It sounded like Saint Bernard had a broken heart or something.
Maybe. I thought I heard something over my singing. Is that what
Okay.
that was?
Maybe. I think that's how it was described. But I'm just wondering if we can put a pun intended pause on your game and
But
go
I gotta
maybe.
follow Mom.
They ain't here, bud.
Where's Mom?
Well, Mom's back sitting in front of that damn screen that they stare at for like hours on end. No, it's fine. We're gonna get back. Just this is where dogs go and wherever the hell Freddy is.
Where's my mom?
Oh, they're still around. They ain't gone nowhere. Just take a deep breath, or 5. That ain't a deep breath, Joy. I sure hope it's not. We need to call the vet if it is.
It just continues for a second longer. I will not subject it on you for that.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go, and I think you should come too. But you know,
Are we gonna go find Mom?
sure, eventually,
Okay.
yes, yeah, like several steps probably to get there. But I assure you that yes.
Okay, we can go find Mom.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Just go padding off after Freddy then.
Joy will follow. Less prancing, more sad girl.
Grif is still looking up at the squirrel. Where are you guys going? What are you
Grif
doing?
is actually closest to the howling.
Great, he does not care.
I think no. This is everyone's kind of converging in that direction anyway. Michael, did you say Niko was kind of heading in that direction too, or
Playing fetch. So yeah.
Yeah.
As the ball goes over the trees, he's going after the ball. He'll probably like.
it probably falls
He
somewhere
lays it-
like right near
Yeah.
Grif's squirrel tree. And your question is interrupted by this squirrel looking Grif dead in the eye and doing kind of one of these with its like little claws. And thank you for that $50 donation.
We have to fight a squirrel monster.
You do. It hulks out. Its little squirrel pants ripping at the bottom, turning purple for some reason. Yeah, let's just do initiative. Let's just have a little squirrel fight before we even get to the plot.
I don't think we want to eat that squirrel, guys.
Griff, this happens every time you chase Peanut. I swear to God, like, he has sentience and also a horrible power.
All right. I did not have. Okay. Thank you,
Is
Michael.
An 11 for Saxon.
That's a 4 for Joy Baby.
Joy, baby. Joy is just
Oh,
having
dang.
a day.
She's
Okay,
very
20 for Griff.
distressed.
Yeah.
I will never see an initiative number that high ever again.
I'm gonna roll one of Jen's dice.
Ooh.
Okay.
Freddy got a 12.
Perfect. And jeez, okay. This kind of tracks. I am going to put in chat just real quick. Not correctly typed, so don't you worry about that. I know how to spell. Assuming I did my math right. We've got Grif, the squirrel. In its hulked out form, it has lost an eye. Oh God, I meant in the spelling because I spelled it wrong.
The way you spelled it.
Oh.
Unfortunate. Sorry, no, it's still
Hulked out and his eye popped out.
it does the like this and then
And
just
became
like,
a pirate. Hulked out, lost his depth perception.
remember when I said this was just like a fun little happy whatever game?
God.
Psych.
Oh, we're jumping right into the body horror.
Yeah.
It's when I traded for his powers.
Oh, good lord. Niko, Freddy, Saxon, and Joy. So yeah, you've got the you were waiting for this, Grif.
100%. As soon as like it is clear that the squirrel is like is starting this, it's like, okay, oh, it's time to go. Grif is going to run up the tree. And try to bite at his tail to then fling him off of the tree, so that way everybody else can get to him. So mechanically, I'm gonna do an unarmed strike, and if it
Seems reasonable.
hits, then I get to use key points or focus points to shove him. I'm hoping a 17 hits a hulked out squirrel. I'm hoping a 17 hits a squirrel.
It does.
Okay, good.
Maybe not by as much as you would hope, but it does.
Hey, you know what? That's horrifying, but okay. So
Y'all are level 5. Like, sorry, I didn't realize I was supposed to not hulk out squirrels.
Yeah. So I will do that's 9 points of. It's supposed to be bludgeoning damage. I would like to argue it as piercing at this point, but you know, with the whole bite aspect. And then yeah, I would. I guess I need a strength or dex saving throw.
I get to choose?
Yeah, you can do either one. It chooses which. So
That's a 17 and 5 is 22.
okay. Well, I don't shove him off the tree branch then, and that's upsetting. So now Grif is just in a tree with a squirrel. So this is good. I love that for me.
And I will accept piercing because that does make sense.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, I mean, it's not like it has a weakness to one or the other.
Good. Then I will, as a bonus action, go on and spend a point to do my patient defense. So I just like jump back, and it's like it is like the perfect, like tail is straight up, like most alert, just ready to go.
This almost reminds me of a Holiday Chaos game, which we haven't done in forever. And I forgot just how much I love that. It's the squirrel. Oh my gosh. I didn't mess up OBS. Oh, thank God. Okay. The squirrel, I mean, Grif is right there.
Yeah,
his-
Grif is right there.
We've been having this antagonizing back and forth. Gonna swipe out with a claw.
Okay. Since I have dodge up from my focus point, it will be at disadvantage.
Okay. Well, 12, 18.
Jesus, I'm gonna have a talk with Grif about the actual squirrel in our actual backyard after this. Anyways, yeah, no, that's gonna hit.
And 7. Slashing.
Okay.
And then for its second attack, nope. 8.
This feels like what would actually happen if Grif got in a fight with the squirrel.
It's his little bite. It's his little like
I keep telling him to stop yelling
yellow,
at the
weirdly
squirrel.
sharpened teeth, like Banicula style. Shout out
Yeah,
Banicula, best book of all time.
Yeah, no, you said 8 does not hit, so there we go.
I assume, yeah.
Yeah.
Be real weird if it did.
It's worth double checking. So
I would sure hate to be wrong.
yeah.
Niko. You've got Grif up a tree, you've got this squirrel up a tree.
Okay.
And it's just
So-
it's the same like tactical mechanical size. It's just like bulged out, roided out squirrel form for some reason.
So medium-sized squirrel.
I hate that, but yeah, it is roughly the same size as
As all of us.
well, Grif anyway. Yeah. Yeah, mechanically I guess you're all the same size, even though
Okay.
realistically you're really not.
I am gonna jump on my ball. I hear all, and I'm like, the first thing is, this is mine. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. And then I'm gonna look up and seeing that Grif is in a scrap, he's going to close his eyes and open his mouth wide, and then he's going to shoot a fire bolt from his mouth. +7, so that's 19 to hit.
Yeah, I guess.
And let's see, it's 2d10 because we're level 5. I never play. Oh, that's a 10. 16 fire damage.
Yeah. You now have a smoldering.
Oh, yeah.
Plucked out
I'm going to
squirrel.
shoot him right in the tail. Right in his fuzzy tail.
It just like a very unattractive squirrel Charmander.
I think I'll use my reaction to coordinated strike and increase that damage by 5.
Oh, that's cool.
Dang.
So
All
I've
right.
I've coordinated tactics. When another creature you see hits the target with an attack roll, you can take a reaction to roll your teamwork die, which is a d6 in this case, and add the number to the attack's damage against the target. Damage is the same type dealt. So,
Gangster. Hell yeah.
so I was like, I'll watch your ball. Just breathe fire or whatever the fuck. Go.
Thanks, Saxon.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna watch
He's
your
real
ball.
dodgy.
I'm gonna break this ball.
I love this.
That'd be so sad.
That's
Niko,
my,
is
yeah.
there... Okay. Freddy.
Freddy comes running out, tail fully just like straight up, which is also like the length of his body. So it's like very tall tail. Freddy does like a running, you can let me know if I need to roll something. Does like a running like wall jump, like runs up to the tree, gets all 4 paws on the tree to like push off to get momentum. That's when you see this long stick that has several strings with fuzzy type of mice on the end of them, as this is Freddy's version of a flail in Doggo Vale.
I love it. No notes.
As Freddy goes to swing the flail at the squirrel.
Mousing star. There's something there.
So close.
Yeah.
I feel like with that little bit of acrobatics, maybe at disadvantage, but yeah.
Cool.
I also love that you didn't go to backseat for the. I need to call that out. I did not put races on the overlay. It was right there, and you were like, "No,
No.
I have a vision."
Yes, I have a vision. It will be hard. Oh no, the disadvantage. Okay, no. And I think we're good. No, I don't think we're good. That's a 14.
That is not quite. I think the squirrel is spinning to try and like pat out the fire on its tail. And those little mice just swing right through where it was.
That's okay, because Freddy gets attacked twice. So I think like the first hit misses, and then Freddy like twists his body midair to like fling the flail back to the around for the second attack. You want me to also make that one a disadvantage?
It's a charity birthday one shot. No, I don't know.
No? Good? No? Okay, because that's 25.
To hit? Yeah, okay.
And so our squirrel enemy is gonna take 6 bludgeoning damage. And because I have mastered the flail, I'll think of a better name. The squirrel now has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Oh. If it makes it that far, it is not looking particularly good. It is
Yeah, if it makes it that far.
Has now been bludgeoned, pierced, and on fire. So it's looking pretty rough. Rough.
Cass did suggest cat o' nine tails for the weapon, although because they're mice in my head, it's just like a rat king that's attached to like a stick, which is also deeply upsetting.
Yeah, somehow you made that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wasn't really supposed to be a body horror
Pretty
game,
true.
but
And yet we have a giant squirrel with one eye, so...
I mean, one of his toys is like a fried chicken thing. So like maybe it's like a pieces of past meals that we're saving for later.
Okay. Saxon, it is your turn. I'm terrified
Just all the
ask.
geckos that Freddy catches.
Oh no!
Okay. So a couple people run up. So first, this requires no action. It's called coordinated tactics. I'm going to roll my teamwork die. That is a 6. Okay. So everyone in the party, any number of willing creatures within 60 feet, so that is everybody, can move 30 feet as a, let's see. As a reaction, every creature in the party can move 30 feet, and that does not provoke opportunity attacks and ignores difficult terrain. So that is a once per turn thing. So for this turn order, everybody can hit and run with no repercussions. So that's first thing. I think second thing is he's going to use his longbow, which I've flavored as his holster of frisbees, and he's going to lob a couple of frisbees at the squirrel. And so that is what is that? It's a 21 and a 15.
15 is going to just miss.
Okay.
He's kind of bent over, like holding his now bruised ribs. And the frisbee just bounces off his shoulder, his meaty shoulder.
Pretty hard frisbee. And that is going to be 7 points of damage for the frisbee, and the squirrel is slowed. So it's
no, a 15 does not hit.
Right, but the 21 does.
Oh yes, sorry, yes.
So that's the what did I say? the 3 plus 4. So the 7 points of damage is for the first one, and the squirrel is slowed, so it can. I get 2 attacks per turn. So the squirrel has its speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn, and I think. Yeah, okay. I'll use a bonus action to Adrenaline Rush as well, which allows me to take the dash action as a bonus action. It gives me 3 temporary hit points. And I'm going to go run up to join Grif and Freddy. But I don't have the ability to just, like, climb up trees, so I'm just going to stand at the bottom and just bark.
I love that. Perfect. Okay. This squirrel is looking very woozy, looking very, well, to be fair, it didn't look great to begin with. Joy, what would you like to do this squirrel?
I would like to run up to the tree. I also do not have tree climbing abilities, but I'm going to stare at it. I'm going to conjure my inner gremlins that causes me to eat couches and squishmallows. And
No, not the squishmallows. Joy.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey,
this
Joy,
squirrel.
what the fuck?
That is 8 damage. And, like, there's, like, still locked onto the squirrel. Does not pay attention to anything that Saxon is saying.
No, that's...
There is no speaking logic right now. It is just, fuck this squirrel.
Where did the blasts come from? Is it the eyes? Is it the mouth? Okay, yeah, okay.
Don't ask questions you don't want the
Sorry, I
answer
asked, yeah.
What happens to this, this squirrel who is no longer with us?
Similar to what happened to Stepmom Squishmallow. It just explodes.
Hey, babe. Hey, Kayla. Is there
Yeah.
anything you want to work through right now? Are we
No.
okay? Okay. Just checking. All right, squirrel stuffing goes everywhere. Grif, Freddy, I'm afraid you're probably in the splash zone. But otherwise, you are out of combat. You have successfully defeated the hulked out squirrel.
Joy like shake her head and just kind of snap out of it and be like, "What's
Oh
up?
no!
What are we doing?"
A fugue state, even worse. That's terrifying.
It's what happens. I shit you not. It is what happened.
It's like, oh, that was weird.
I have videos of of this bean tearing up the couch, and you just and she'll snap out of it and like punish herself, and she'll feel so bad.
And we went with
Freddy.
Paladin, not Warlock. Just, okay, yeah, we're good.
There's that.
Don't
like,
worry about
hint
it.
Of,
Don't worry about it.
There's just the hint of sprinkling. just the light sprinkling.
Freddy's swirly whirly of damage has disappeared. It's unclear where it has been stowed away, but it's no longer visible. And Freddy goes up to Grif and gives Grif a really firm headbutt of success.
Yeah, he reciprocates because Grif also literally does that. It's so cute. I love it. He does it, and then he's just like, I think Mom's gonna give me a bath later. Fuck.
Yeah, we can go by the stream.
Yeah.
Did you say mom?
No. My mom, not your mom. Different mom.
Mom.
Mom. Yes.
Mom.
So I feel like there was a Saint Bernard that was screaming as if its heart and soul had been shattered or something to that ilk. Y'all covered in squirrel whatnots. Y'all good to go?
There's a little stream like right between you, conveniently next to the trees between you and the upset Saint Bernard. And fortunately, that was only 6 seconds.
great. One of the innard washing screams. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
For some reason,
Freddy
the
just-
soundtrack is now O-Town. We don't know.
Oh,
Freddy jumps off the branch with like a little, and then like just like dives into the stream, and then is like, ugh.
Grif just runs straight down the tree and then just straight into the water and does like the little like almost like slow motion like full outstretched limbs in both directions to go into the water. And then does this little propeller tail while he swims around in it.
Hey, Fred, are you worried about hanging out with a bunch of dogs and like feeling othered in any way? I mean, is that a concern of yours?
What are dogs?
You know what? Actually, no, not a valid question. Okay. You know what, Fred? I got something just for you, and he's gonna just do a little like nose boop. It's just a way too like close sniff where it kind of like pushes Fred's nose up a little bit. And I'm gonna cast Bark Skin because that makes you closer to a dog because it has bark in it. So it's gonna improve Freddy's AC to 17.
I'm so mad.
Wow.
Go ahead and take inspiration for that. So mad.
It's bark skin. You look like a dog. You get skin of bark. Bark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Freddy remains exactly the same except poofier.
Mhm.
It's
And now you
just-
smell like
it's
wet
ju-
dog.
Yes, and smell like wet dog. Huh. Ah.
Any hoozles?
You with my mom now?
Yeah, bud. Yep. We have not gotten yet to step 1, but my mom is step. That's the number. Let's go.
There is, just beyond this little stream, on the edge of town, there is a little stable post house situation where as you move away from the ex-squirrel tree, you can see this big old Saint Bernard in her little like post cap pacing around the front of the building and stopping to snuffle through some boxes every once in a while. And she's broken down into whimpering. That sort of sad, like, not of pain, but the something's not right, you know. Mom has
The anxiety
left
whines.
the room for 5 minutes and I can't see her. Oh God, the world is ending. But she does not appear to be hurt or anything. Yeah. And you would all
sound like
know
you
her
were-
as Kato.
You sound like you're doing prayers to mom. Can I join you?
Oh, Joy, you can always join me, but it's not really a good time to hang out, I'm afraid.
What's wrong?
Well, I was expecting a really important shipment, and I can't find it. I don't... It's real hard for me to confess that, because it's kind of my job, but also it's
It's
kind
okay.
of a
I'm
big
terrible
deal.
at my job too.
I don't think
I don't
I
think I
actually
actually
know
have
what
a
your
job.
Oh, that would explain that. Well, then wouldn't you be good at it if you don't have one?
I don't think so.
I believe in you, Joy.
And
But
it's just
also, I believe we're in a lot of trouble if I don't
there.
find this package.
Oh, what are you looking for? I can look around for you.
That would be really helpful, because I got other deliveries to make, and, you know, I can't not do it. The mail must go on. But
Niko's like literally jumping on anything that's there. So, like, you said there's boxes.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So he's like hopping from boxes while he's talking. box to box. What are we looking for? What is it? What is it?
Grif also starts jumping on them, but does not understand why. He just sees that we're jumping on stuff.
Freddy starts biting them.
I'm gonna go look in the tall grass for whatever it is, and I might be back in a minute or two. So just, I'm gonna yawn as a way to convey to another dog that everything's fine, and I'm not stressed, nor should they be stressed. And then you just go patting off into the grass.
We know that's not what you're doing, Saxon.
You know nothing.
It smells like a bone, if that helps.
Like a bone.
Yeah, there's a reward. I could give you some
My
of my
bone?
special biscuits. I don't have your bone. I didn't
Biscuits?
steal your
You said
bone.
biscuits? What?
I do love a biscuit.
Yeah.
Biscuits.
Cookies.
What kind of biscuit?
I have a couple. There's the peanut butter
I'm allergic
ones.
to wheat and chicken.
Oh no, I've got the
So-
good ones. The
Such a
gluten-free.
picky eater.
Sometimes
It makes me
people
itchy.
Sometimes doggos can't help it because they've got sensitive tummies, and it's not their fault. It's not.
Chicken makes my paws oozy.
Oh, I hate that.
Saxon comes out just like kind of gnawing on something. Yeah, I don't know who would have a sensitive stomach. That's weird.
Yeah, I eat everything.
Anyway, there wasn't nothing back there. I wouldn't go looking.
So she describes a box that is, about the size of like a one of those nice like elk bones or elk thigh, whatever they,
That's a big box.
yeah, but like the big nice kind of bones.
Dinosaur bones.
Yeah, elk or dinosaurs.
Pretty much. Yeah. This feels accurate.
The new canon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to that bird shit. Birds ain't real. Dinosaurs evolved into elk.
Yeah. Yeah. Why is this a discussion? Everybody knows. But my excuse me. My whole delivery this morning didn't make it, and I think something probably happened to it. It was supposed to come in from up north. Nobody's been in from the north all day, and I need it by this evening for the thing. For the thing.
Thing, yes.
The thing.
Yeah.
So you ain't even seen this package yet. It's not like you lost it. It just never arrived.
I would no. It's very important. I would not lose it. No.
Okay. I was gonna ask where's the last place you seen it, but you ain't seen it. So.
No.
Okay.
When they said
well,
thing, can I do an insight check?
Yeah.
What's the vibe on this thing for a thing?
Yeah.
13 plus 5, 18.
I mean, there's an event tonight. It's
at the
probably
Paleontological Museum where they're reassembling the dinosaur elks.
Just down the street, you can see a platform being set up, and there's an archway being made out of elk antlers and some nice very large torches, for when it gets dark, and lanterns and stuff. Likely for that situation.
No.
It's not drugs, if that's what you're wondering. It is not
You did say special biscuits, and it had a certain connotation to it.
Right.
I meant the good stuff in a non-capital G, capital S sort of way,
Yeah, it depends on whether there's quotations around special, and that's all we was trying to sniff out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, it's not.
I'm just saying, Tucker's high anxiety, and they do make dog biscuits with CBD in them.
They do.
So
They do.
Sure do. Okay, so we're going north then, and Kato, you're just going to keep delivering packages. Are we supposed to find you later, or where are we delivering this to?
Yeah, I mean, the town's not that. If you just, either find me here or just in the center of town.
We'll bark at you. Yeah.
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 You can sniff
Freddy
me out.
just gets closer and closer. Kato. And then once Freddy's like right in front of Kato,
She like
just kind of,
waffles the top of his head, just that little like, breathes out on him and like little snuffle.
it's a perfect opportunity because Freddy is immediately gonna turn their nose right into this airstream coming out, and it's just gonna take like a good long sniff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll find you later.
Oh, okay, you weren't looking for like a contact high. You were like, okay. Just checking. Yeah.
Okay, we're walking north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which way is north?
Well,
That way,
it's-
and definitely does not point north.
No, that's not it. You know what? We can. Can I do a survival check or something? Shit. I don't know if the sun rises and sets the same in Doggo as it does anywhere else.
Kato points. Kato points.
That away.
Yeah. No survival check needed. You're
We
good.
just said birds ain't real, so how are we supposed to believe a cardinal direction?
Oh. That one
I'm taking your
hurt.
inspiration
Yeah.
back.
No.
That-
All right.
Physically pained me.
Easy come, easy go.
Crow flies. Yeah, we all start trotting off in that way. I feel like Freddy's like weaving between everybody but Grif's like paws as we walk.
Cute. It is, as I said, a gorgeous, lovely, stellar day. Perfect day for a walk. There's like a couple like big bowls of varying sizes, some for the short ones, some for the tall ones, of water, like right when you get like to the last building out of town, if you need to hydrate. And then, yeah, like the road is pretty clear. You're going through some light woodlands. There are not birds singing. And about a mile or so out of town, you see a broken down wagon that has a like little postal sigil on the side. Didn't protect it any, but sure looked neat. And there's like letters scattered about. No sign of any doggos.
No sign of any packages.
Gonna look around?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I mean, you can do perception checks. Like, I will say, like, there's some like little packages and stuff. But yeah, go ahead and.
Can I do an investigation instead?
Yeah. What are you investigating for?
It's just higher. Dirty 20.
But what are you looking for? Like, what happened here versus specific? Okay.
Definitely looking for what happened here, why it broke down.
Yeah.
Sniffing around.
For perception, I got a 26. It's an 18 plus 8. Yeah. And then I'd also like to use the spell Clue, which I took because it Blue's Clues. So it feels like
biscuit.
a spell a dog should have.
Son
So
of a cheddar bay biscuit.
this is... I'm going to stand next to the cart, and I'm going to look... It's going to, let's see, all footprints and fingerprints within a 30-foot emanation originating from you, standing next to the cart, become highlighted and glow faintly for 10 minutes. When you cast a spell, choose any point in time up to 10 days ago. Only footprints and fingerprints left between that time and the present will be highlighted. Each creature that leaves footprints and fingerprints is assigned a unique color, but are not otherwise identified. And any creature that moves or touches objects within the emanation will also leave colorful footprints and fingerprints, which might reveal invisible creatures in the area. So, with that in mind, looking back, well, it was supposed to be delivered today. It looks like this is a recent thing. Yeah, so using the 28 perception and also clue to see any other fingerprints, footprints, paw prints in this case. Yeah. You're muted, bud.
Sure am, thank you. Yeah, you see not elk-sized, but you do see some cloven hoof prints going back and forth a few times. Either there's one deer going back and forth a lot of times, or there's a few of them. There are some doggo prints that kind of stagger away from the cart and kind of go back in the direction further, back north, back the way they'd come. I mean, no one has like fingers, but like, I'm not treating that as a penalty here. There's prints kind of all over the cart. Doggo prints, getting in and out of the back. There's some cloven deer, probably, hoof prints. Kind of looks like the back was ransacked, probably. A couple of the packages have prints on them as well. Niko, you are looking around, and there's a dent in the side of the cart that doesn't really line up with any like rocks or anything. And are you all sharing information?
Yeah, so everybody should also be able to see all the fingerprints because they glow as well, not just for me.
Okay, it's not just glowing for you.
Yeah, it's like 30 feet around. All of our prints are now glowing.
Oh, perfect.
So
and
cool.
our artist formerly known as Prince.
Every time I hear that, it's the Animaniacs with Dot holding him.
No fingerprints.
Classic.
That was great.
Niko, you see some of the deer prints that are kind of staggering around that dent. It looks like it was probably like sideswiped, T-boned by one of these wayward deer. And at least one of the tracks looks a little heavier heading back away from the cart. It's hard to tell, like, if like just the one package was taken or if other stuff was taken.
Multiple.
It's not like you have an inventory of what all was in it. But
It was hit by deer bandits.
Are there any tracks leading like away in a weird direction? Because I mean, we're on a road. There's a lot of like going back and forth. But is there anything like leading off the trail?
yeah, the deer tracks are going, like, they came out of the woods to the cart and then back out up a hill into the trees.
And because it does identify, like, everybody has their own color, how many deer are we talking about? Is this like a squad of deer rolled through?
It's 4 deer.
Okay, I have to ask, is this a Santa Claus situation? Are there...
Are you worried about imps?
Like rain deer?
No.
Yeah, what's the weather like? Could these be rain deer?
No snow.
I thought it was sunny out.
No, four regular non-reindeer. I don't know why you would be able to differentiate reindeer feet versus regular deer feet, but
Well, even if it's 4 reindeer, it'd be 4 different colors of. Right? Because every individual creature has their own.
So it is 4 individual creatures.
Okay, yeah.
But I am telling you as a freebie, they are not reindeer.
Okay, yeah. There's no sled marks behind them.
No.
There's
Just
no
dead
Santa
pulling
Claus
it
in this.
through the grass.
Yeah, it's September. We don't need Santa Claus for this one. Okay. Well, I mean, it might be deer bandits. We got any better leads? I mean, I guess we're gonna follow some deer.
They were trying to disguise their numbers. You can see they were all walking in a singular file line.
To hide their numbers, but these tracks were side by side.
To be fair, you wouldn't know if one of the deer was carrying another deer.
That's
In
true.
its mouth?
You can
Like-
tell
like
by
deer
the
Jesus.
inaccurate dents here.
2 deer in
When
a
that
trench
deer
coat.
looks back and sees only one set of deer prints, that's when deer Jesus carried it. Yeah.
I can see the regret on Eva's face right now, putting all of us at the same table playing our
No,
dogs.
I missed this so much. I was expecting nothing less.
Our Rudolph, who art in the North Pole.
Freddy is not paying attention to any of the investigation that's going on, and I think instead is just walking back and forth in front of Joybean, and is just staring at the ground at their own paw prints that are now illuminated. He's like, "Whoa, whoa," and then like stops, and then like puts a paw down and like brings it back up, and he's like, "Whoa." Whoa! And then I think like walks over to Joy and just kind of like puts a paw on Joy and sees if that also illuminates.
Sure does. Hey, Derek, how long does this thing last?
I believe it's 10 minutes.
Okay.
Oh no!
I would like to thoroughly nose print boop Freddy in the face and just bop.
It's just like stunned.
Because I would assume nose prints also work. Because they are a print.
I would think in this particular situation, given the circumstances and that your doggos, yes, I would think nose prints would work. This is the joy of being a DM, is you can just say, sure, fuck it, nose prints. Why not?
Well, I mean, if we're following these deer prints, and prince and princesses, I don't want to necessarily assume, then I'm going to go walking off, maintaining this spell, and see if we can, at least for 10 minutes, follow that trail.
Niko's gonna follow Saxon.
Grif will also follow, but he's still looking up because Grif has never seen a deer. He does not know what this is. He's expecting this to be everything evil comes from trees, so he's looking up.
Griff, deer ain't in trees normally unless something's gone horribly wrong. But
Normally.
you ever seen a horse?
What's a horse?
Okay. Have you? Okay. Does when your mom stares at the box that makes all that light, do they watch any of the nature documentaries? Have you ever seen antelope? Am I getting further away from your? Okay, it's like a dog,
Sometimes she
but
picks
bigger.
me up and makes me wave at the light box.
At the
And
light
then
box,
and I
yeah.
just want to go away.
Yeah, I'm too big for that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, no, it's like a dog, but bigger and wrong, for sure.
Okay.
They
And
come
not-
in our yard and I bark at them every single time.
Oh, so it's like a big squirrel.
Oh, big. And then I run up close to them and bark, and then when they turn around and look at me, then I run away. Because they're bigger than me.
They're bigger than you?
They're bigger
Wow.
Yeah, they're bigger than me too. But I like to chase them sometimes.
Because
They
I
just go bounding
assume
off.
you're having this conversation as you're walking and talking.
Yeah, we're doing a little walk.
Yeah.
You get
No, we're
about
completely stationary. This plot is not going to move forward until we have this conversation about what a deer is.
you get about 9 minutes in.
Oh.
And there's not a trail, but like the trees are far enough apart. You're not overcrowded. Like, there's a little bit of underbrush, but it's not... You're not fighting your way through. There's no doggo machetes needed here. And...
Doggy Trejo. It's just for Michael.
Moving on. The paths diverge. The two kind of go in one direction, two go in another. It's a very narrow Y. Like, they're not branching off badly. But they're kind of going in slightly different directions. The heavier footprints are going off to the left. And yeah. More uphill, more into the, like, rockier, not mountains, but, like...
The hills.
The hills. Yeah.
Okay, well, which is the road less traveled? Because I think that one makes all the difference.
You're in the woods with no trail, so they're both pretty accessible.
Oh, well, they were divergent paths, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it makes sense to follow the heavier one, I suppose. It sounded like a pretty big bone.
Oh, like they were carrying it and it made them heavier?
Yeah, I sure hope this isn't like some, red herring that we've been following deer the whole time and it wasn't even deer in the first place. That'd be real embarrassing.
Like this herring?
I think those come from the sky.
I can eat fish.
Yeah, fish.
I'm not allergic to fish. I can eat fish. We should go that way.
How are all your Oh, no. Jesus, Michael. 8? God. Bless.
Look, to be fair,
Should I
really
tell you
think
my
it was
dump
the
stat?
lower.
Is a wisdom at a -27. Yes. Yes.
I
Yes.
love that.
Yes.
Since
Very
you all are
charismatic.
talking about fish, Saxon, it doesn't smell like fish, but you do smell something not right on the breeze. Kind of wafting down from that trail to the left. It does not smell like fish, to be clear.
Not right as in what? What
You know what?
what notes am I getting?
Honestly, probably something you'd want to roll in. So it's hard to describe because I would say it's gross. Saxon's probably keen on it, to be honest.
All right, but I think we got to go down this one. I mean, and also I'll go first, and I think this might be entertaining at the far end. I think this might be good.
Okay.
Yeah, we live in a dogmocracy, so I just want to make sure we're all on board.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
I don't really like track stuff. Once I see it, but I don't know how to follow it until then.
Yeah, Joy, I know you don't have to worry about taxes or nothing, so you don't got to worry about that, but that's okay.
What are taxes?
Bless.
Exactly.
Oh, my mom swears a lot when she says that word. I don't know.
I know it's food tax, and that's when I get food.
Cheese tax.
Cheese tax. The
cheese
cheese
tax.
tax.
That's
Yeah.
what
Mouth
taxes are.
watering.
Cheese tax.
Drooling at this point.
The
Jeez.
crinkly sound of the wrapper.
Oh, it's so good.
Presuming you are having this conversation, having dog...
Follow Saxon.
Yeah, to
Down.
follow
Oh,
Saxon.
We've gotten
Yeah.
so off
Down.
track just talking about cheese at this point.
No, but you hear a sixth voice, like a second Joy, say cheese tax, along with the rest of you.
Joy, that was a really cool trick you just did.
Yeah.
How
what
you
was
do that?
And then
How do you do
you
that?
hear Grif Grif's voice
Oh.
say, "Mom?"
Mom?
Oh, that was a really cool trick I just did.
Whoa. Whoa.
What?
Mom.
Mom.
Mom?
And there's an echo of all of you, except for Saxon, who has not said it, saying "Mom," like a half second after you do. But you are not in a canyon. Like the sides of the hills are getting a little steeper, but it's not a natural echo.
Maybe we should just keep moving. If we're all doing tricks that we don't know that we're doing in the first place.
Yeah. Unless this means food. Cause my mom has like a robot that gives me food and it also talks to me, but it uses my mom's voice.
Oh.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You
I have a
this
little
is
box
food
in my
robot?
house that does that. But it doesn't give me treats.
What?
I want treats.
Yeah.
Give me treats, Niko's voice says, closer, slightly above. And
Grif, I know you got eyes on the sky. Anything to report up there?
I'm not even gonna make you roll for it, Grif. You would see, stepping out from behind a shrub, just up a little incline. This is not like a hill. This is not like the tree situation. It has deer feet, maybe, based on what everyone described. You haven't seen a deer. You were not expecting this monstrosity. And if you all could roll for initiative, you have your second mail truck.
Jesus.
Oh.
And
Grif just kind of leans over to Saxon.
Oh.
I don't think I like deer.
I am going to send us to break while we do that because it is our break time. I will say that this thing has deer feet. It is vaguely deer shaped, but it is more muscular, like a bull, and it has a rounded head with more gnashing teeth, definitely more dog-like teeth, and it is slavering. So
Hey, Eva, I hate that.
And, I'm sorry, what was the verb you used? It's what?
Slabbering?
slavering with a V.
Okay,
Slavering.
I heard suffering, and so I just wanted to be very clear what we were getting
It could
ourselves
be.
into.
I mean, you could ask it if it's okay.
Yeah.
Aw,
Okay.
friend.
Well, we'll be back in just a few. Please, in the meantime, this game is in support of Canine Campaigns for Independence. You can donate at any time and spice up our game just a little bit. So check out those incentives. Check out the Tiltify link that you can find in chat as well as on all of our socials. And also enjoy our ad reel. Please make use of any of our wonderful affiliate codes. We'll be back.
Hello, and welcome back to Fetch Quest, a puppy roll 5e one-shot, where we are raising money for Canine Companions for Independence. Thank you, Kaila. You can, in fact, donate goodies to our on-screen doggos. Doggo being a loose term that includes Freddy the cat. We are at our second random monster encounter. And I think we've had a couple crits, advantages, boons tossed in there, which is very nice of everyone. And we have an initiative order. You have come across a Lucrota? Is that what we decided? Lucrota?
Yeah.
Which is fun. we have Freddy up first, followed by Saxon.
Yeah. This not friend steps out. And Freddy immediately pops up onto his two back legs, has his two paws out wide, and it's just gonna go in for like a bap bap of unarmed strikes. So that would be the first one is a 23 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
And then that BAP will do, it says bludgeoning damage, but I would argue piercing damage for the sake of claws. So that's 3 piercing damage. And the second BAP is a 19 to hit.
Yes.
Strong with the BAPs. And that's another 3 piercing damage, as it's just like a bap bap, and then back onto all fours with like back arched, tail is like full poofed out. As Freddy goes, "Where's the treats?" And it's just gonna like stand there, ready.
There is a deep snort that kind of echoes through its body. And
I don't like that.
In all of your voices, it says, "There are no treats here for you." And that brings us to Saxon.
Okay. I was just leaning over to Grif. I know I said deer was dogs, but wrong, but that ain't what I meant. That's more wrong. Okay, so let's start out with coordinated tactics. So we'll use my teamwork dice. Okay, so everybody in the party can move up to 10 feet as a reaction, and that doesn't provoke opportunity attacks and ignores difficult terrain. Then for my action, I'm going to use Ancestral Communion. So I'm going to invoke the wisdom of my ancestors and gain insight into my trials. So he is going to summon spectral versions that only he can see of a German Shepherd, a Husky, an Australian cattle dog, a Staffy, and then a dog wearing like a hooded Jedi cloak with just a bunch of question marks all over it. And he's go, "I don't know what the hell this thing is. Like, what do I do?" And they're just gonna, they'll provide a little bit of wisdom along the way, but that is his main action there. And then he's going to draw his sword and run closer to it, but I don't think he can take an attack on this turn. So that's what I got. He's gonna airbud the sword with his mouth and run towards it.
Perfect. Bringing us to Grif.
I think Grif initially was like, "I don't want to get too close to this," but then Saxon ran in and he's like, "Well, okay, like he can do it." And he will run in and just try to bite its ankles. That's what he's good at.
Nope. Perfect.
And I did not realize this because I don't play melee characters. I actually get 2 attacks. So,
And I should have remembered that.
yes, how dare you not know my character
God.
stats? Jeez. First one is a 16 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, great. The second one will be higher, a 19, so those will both be hits. So we're gonna do 11, and then 11 and the 12. So 23 points in total of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then for free,
Ain't nothing in this life free.
yeah, well, tell that to my character sheet. One of the things I did read is that I can do damage and grapple at the same time. So I would like to also do the grapple, or attempt to anyways. So that would be a strength or dex on the part of the thing.
Oh, it's gonna go strength.
Yeah, I figured.
I have not grappled a size disparity recently. Does it matter if it is a size larger than you?
Yes.
Felt like it should.
Yes, it should.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to latch onto his ankle. For what it's worth, as far as the flavor goes.
So grapple is only possible if the target is no more than one size larger than you, and if you have a hand
Okay.
free to grab it.
There.
Then perfect. That is a nat 20 for 24.
Okay, well, yeah, that's fine. I will do the classic monk bonus action and do but it's flavored because I read the thing. I'm gonna do flurry of bow wows and just keep going for the ankle bites.
Yes.
So that's a nat 20. Or at least that better be. I'm using dice I haven't used before. Yes, okay. I was like, that's a symbol. That's either a 1 or a 20. Please be the 20.
I don't know what that better be means.
Yeah. I was like, that's not a number. Please don't be the person who... There are some people who put the symbol on the 1. I'm like, why would you do that?
Right.
Why would you do
It
that
only
to me?
makes sense if it's very clear, like when it says fail.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
I have a sink or swim one.
Yes.
It's like, okay.
Goodness.
Okay, except you always want to sink. You and your weird mermaids.
Not wrong.
To drive to just further highlight it, my second flurry of blows was a nat 1, so I did get both, but that's fine. We at least got the one. So that is 10. That's 14 more points from the flurry of blows, and then because I landed a thing with my flurry of blows, I can pick an extra effect, and I'm going to addle it. So I'm harrying it so much around down by its feet, it cannot make opportunity attacks until its next turn passes.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Man, it really wanted to make opportunity attacks too.
And because it can't do that, I'm going to back away a little bit.
You know what? Valid.
Technically, you could have already backed away without opportunity attacks because of the thing that Saxon does. Because you 10 feet.
Oh, that's
back
true.
away.
Oh,
Also
yeah.
that.
Very nice. All right, that brings us to Joy.
Okie dokie. I would like to take my longsword out, and with it hanging in my teeth because I don't have thumbs. And I would like to bonk scary thing that is making me uneasy.
Valid.
But I would also like to use one of my channel divinities and imbue my weapon with positive energy for 10 minutes. I get +3 to my attack rolls.
Cute.
So 24 to hit.
That hits.
Wonderful news.
I mean, that shouldn't probably be a surprise, but I will confirm.
No, but I would like the confirmation, please. 7 slashing damage, and I would like to whip around and bonk it again.
Yep.
That is less good, but still a 19.
Yep. Still hits.
And that is 10 points of slashing damage.
It's not looking great. It
And
will.
I just hear a voice in my head that says, "Oh no, I did so well in softball. Go me." From Mom.
Cute. Mubawai. Again, it says in that chorus of all of your voices, I said there are no treats here for you. Leave our woods. And the second set of hoof prints becomes a little more apparent as a second one steps out behind the group. And the first one is going to... Man. Grif, you're just such a little punk.
Things I say constantly. Not wrong.
What are things we say all the time?
Yep. Do it, coward. You won't.
No, I just realized I misread something radically, so we will do that next round, I guess. It is going to kick at you, which is going to be a 10.
Who's it kicking at?
Grif.
Okay.
10 does not hit.
Does a 16 for its bite attack.
A 16 does hit. I will use my deflect attack to reduce the damage of it.
That's fair. The damage is going to be 11 piercing.
Perfect. I reduced it by 12, and since I did it to 0, I'm going to use a focus point and redirect it. Since it was trying to bite me.
Yep. That's one that hit, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, since it was going for the bite, I think since I'm kind of around its ankles, I just kind of like hide behind its own leg and it misses and bites itself. So,
yeah.
Let's see, blah, 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 blah. So it needs to make a dex saving throw?
Not its worst trait, but not great. 15, 17?
Okay, so it will not actually take any damage, but I didn't take any damage either, so I will accept that.
Yeah, no, I like that move a lot. It is unfortunately at the mercy of my bad actions. So that is it for its turn. The other one is going to... Who is in back? I'm guessing Niko, because he was kind of distracted. The second one is going to bite at you, which is going to be a 24.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And that is a... Oh. No, that is not a crit. So that is 12 piercing damage.
Oof.
And then it's gonna whack at you with its hooves, which is a 18 on the die. I can't math. 22.
Definitely hits.
Okay. Why did I put my d6s away? Someone should have told me. That is 10 bludgeoning.
I think I am going to use shield.
Yeah, as a reaction.
And what was it? 18 on the die, but what was the...
18 plus 6, 22.
Yeah, never mind. Why waste it?
You're more than welcome to waste it.
No, okay.
I don't want to tell you what to do.
No.
So that was 10. It was 4, 6, plus 4, so 10. Bludgeoning. And it is going to use its bonus action to disengage and step back like probably 15 feet further down the trail, away from you. And that brings it to your turn.
Yeah, Niko is bloodied, like bad. He's a little squishy boy. So how close are these two together?
The two of them together are probably
Like within
like
5
40.
feet?
No.
No, okay. So they're on opposite ends
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah.
One
backed
in the
up
front,
15
one in the
feet,
back.
And then there's one.
Yeah, the
that's
one
by
Grif
everybody else.
is between the legs of is like at the front. And then I'm not sure exactly how bunched up you all were together, but so I'm gonna say maybe 10 feet from that one to like the center of your group, and then
Right.
from you to the new one is 15 or
He said
15 feet,
15.
yeah.
15 feet.
Yep. Okay, so I am gonna use. He's back on his haunches. He touches his little pouch, and he is going to quicken a spell as a bonus action, and give the zoomies to Joy Bean because she hits hard. And that is haste. So I'll quicken that as a bonus action.
Called zoomies. And
Zoomies. And I'll give her the zoomies. And then I will point my nose. I'll get back on all fours, backing up like way into like 20 feet back, and I will point my nose and shoot chaos bolt at the one that hit me.
Valid.
So that's plus
Who could
7.
blame you?
I mean, I didn't even talk to this thing. So that is a 21 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
2d8. 12 points of necrotic damage.
Oof. Yeah, alright.
Sheesh.
Alright. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, I think that's it.
Alright. We're gonna say the wind was blowing, because something I misunderstood was that with these fun little creatures, big creatures, any creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of them must succeed on a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned until the start of the creature's next turn. If you succeed, you're immune to the stench of all the Lucratas for an hour. So you got a free round. So let's start with Freddy. Constitution saving throw from you, and then your turn, please.
And let's do it.
Because I believe you're still within 5 feet of the front one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Hold up.
Just
A
kidding.
quick second.
I will say, if you are for some reason immune to poison, you don't even need to roll, because that's going to be a moot point.
Okay. So, Freddy only got an 8, which I assume fails.
It's not great, no.
Yeah. But Freddy also has tactical mind.
Uh-huh.
And would like to spend one of their second wins to be able to add a D10 to that.
Sure.
So that's gonna be a That's a 13?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just needed 12.
Perfect. And you said it was a stench?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're now immune. You don't need to do it again.
Yeah, I feel like Freddy took like a quick second and like sniffed himself and was like, "Is that me?" Okay. And then like shakes it off and was like, "Nah, we're good." And then Freddy is going to we have Derek, do we still have that 10 feet of movement without
As a reaction
opportunity
without
attack?
opportunity attacks. Yep.
Perfect. Can I do that now?
Just your reaction, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Freddy does that. Freddy backs up 10 feet from this thing and then takes off running towards it again to recover those 10 feet to make a like running like jump attack at it with like the unarmed strike. So it's gonna be the way I'm flavoring this Eva is because it's gonna be like 2 attacks. So it's like jumps up 4 paws at the monster, and it's like the first hit is like the front 2 paws and the back hit is the back 2 paws.
I was muted, but okay.
So the front paws are a 21 to hit.
That sure hits.
And they will do one plus bludgeoning damage. So I'm assuming. Yeah. No, we're good. It is 3 piercing damage because we're using claws. And then for the back paws.
What was that look?
That is a natural 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
The power's in the back paws, you know?
Them kickers.
Them kickers. So, because it's unarmed, so it'd just be double the damage then. So that would be 6 piercing damage. And then technically, because it's unarmed strikes, I can do a shove.
Okay.
So Freddy's gonna try to shove it with those powerful back legs. It does need to make a strength saving throw, which is gonna be 12, a DC of 12.
Well, it got 11.
All right, the powerful back legs shove it 5 feet away. Well,
Wait, I'm sorry. This is the original one, right?
Yeah, we're
And you
up
just
against
did
the
6.
yes.
Okay, so you can save that shove because
Oh,
that
okay.
6 finished it.
Finisher.
So how does that look? Keeping in mind that Grif is under it.
Yes. I think that would look. I think we're gonna keep the shove, Eva, because what it's gonna look like is Freddy does like running wall jump at it. The back legs like push off. It goes the 5 feet in a direction that does not harm Grif or Saxon, who I believe is also close to it. And it topples over, and Freddy lands on top of it. And then like kind of like strikes like a little like low pose and is like, there might be treats here after all. And then that's Freddy's turn.
Perfect. Which brings us to Saxon. The one in front is down. I do still need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Actually, wait. No, I don't, because you're not within 5 feet of the new
Okay.
one. So,
Okay.
just kidding.
He's gonna yell towards the new one. You need a bath. Your mom needs to give you a bath. You smell bad. You don't smell bad even in a fun way. This is.
That's really hurtful.
So's your smell, man. I'm just trying to be like. I know it's tough love, but hey, when I smell real bad, I like to lay out in the sun. So let me help you with that. And he's gonna use his one use of sunbeam. For his. He has the what is it? It's the cloak of splendor that gives him 1 daily use of sunbeam. So
Nice.
pretty great. Yeah, cloak of splendor is actually pretty cool. It was new seeing it. It gives you also like some motes of light that you can control in darkness. It's great. Anyway, this is 5 foot wide, 60 foot long. I will need a Constitution saving throw, and that con save is 13.
Okay, well, you got a 12.
Okay, so that's going to be 6d8 radiant damage,
Jesus.
and it will be blinded until my next turn. So let's see, 68. It is going to take 34 points of radiant damage.
What did it ever do to you?
It attacked us.
I mean, I guess.
This is not another imp situation. I will not be will not be tricked into this one more time.
They're just on vacation.
Yeah. So it is blinded until the end of my next turn. Or is it, I guess until my next turn. So you can create. Okay, and then he is going to bonus action dash closer to it, get 3 more temporary hit points, and he'll maintain the. I don't think I re-roll at the top of every turn, but let's see for the coordinated strikes at the start of your turn. Okay, so let's see. That's going to be 20. So people can now use doggos can now move 20 feet as a reaction without opportunity attacks, and it ignores difficult terrain. I think action economy. That's it.
That's fair. That is valid. That brings us to Grif.
Grif looks at Freddy. I had it.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And I just start running towards the other one. I do have 40 feet of movement, so I think I should be able to get there. I'm just gonna go try to bite his ankles.
Makes sense to me.
Why not? Do I have to make the Constitution saving throw going into its space, or it's just if I start my turn there?
It's just if you start your turn there.
Great. I take a big breath, hold it, and then the first one is whatever 7 plus 9 is. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Good, because I got a 9 on the second one as well, so that's a 16 again. So those will both do the things. So that's a stupid tiny amount of damage. That is 5, 11, 16 points of damage.
I appreciate Grif's go-gettedness for it, so I'm going to improve that by 4 with the coordinated strike.
Hell yeah.
How does this one go down?
Tenacity, that's the word.
Oh.
Perfect.
That was good teamwork.
Hell yeah. I think he's gonna run up and go for the ankle bite again, and then is like in preparation for trying to do his topple action to pull it down. I think he pulls the leg out from under it so that way it falls to the side, and he's like, huh. Yeah. Wagging his tail.
So cute.
Nice job, Grif. That was pretty good.
Thanks, Saxon.
You too, Frederick.
Yeah. Everyone did great. That was like one of our best fights yet.
You
Yeah,
have
Canonically, I mean, there was that time we fought the Jurassic Kraken. People will never see that one.
You have 2 Lacratus dead before you. No sign of a box, though. Or any packages or mail or...
I would like to roll in it.
Yeah.
You are
I think-
successful.
Yeah. Freddy joins Joy in this activity.
You are all disgusting, disgusting creatures.
Freddy walks up to Niko, and does that thing and gets like a little close, you might say, which is normal for Freddy. And then Freddy like sticks his nose like in your mouth, and is like, "Oh, Niko, do you need a rest?"
Oh, I'm real hurt. 13 out of 35 kind of hurt. I could use a good rest right about now.
Wait, I was like,
Oh.
on my back, rolling. Wait, I could. If you give me a second, I can help. And I like get up and go and just whap Niko in the forehead with my paw, and use lay on hands.
You're like the solid like thunk.
Yeah.
Trust me, it happens more often than you would think. I will give you
No chill.
15 lay on hands.
Oh, I feel
Joy,
15
is this
better.
where you're one of them emotional support dogs?
Yeah, I support and cause the emotions.
Yep.
Mom
all right.
loves it.
Hey, Niko, I got some
Thanks,
good
Joy.
biscuits. I got 10 good biscuits you're happy to have as you're welcome to have as well. You eat all 10, you feel 10 better. So
I will. Thank you.
that's my good berries.
He gives
Cute.
he gives Joy and Saxon big slobbery kisses.
Gross. Only mom can kiss me.
Thanks.
Okay, so we found some weird
I'm
dogs,
back
but
up.
no packages.
Are we sure that they had them?
I mean, no.
Grif is, while everyone else was like rolling around in the carcasses, because that's not really his deal. He likes to roll and poop. He has gone into the bush that the first one like stepped out of. Like he is all up in that bush, crawling around in there, sniffing around, looking for anything interesting. No, I heard it as I said it, and then I saw Derek's face and you didn't
Just all up in that bush.
I can also make a lesbian joke here, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
There's layers.
There's lots of layers. I know.
Make
Look.
a political joke. We could make
Anyways,
It's my freezing
there's
card.
a lot.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Anyways. There's no way I was gonna be like. Anyways, going back to the I'm searching for a different way to phrase it, and I've got nothing. So
Eva, what's all up in that bush?
Yeah, what's all up in that bush, Eva?
Can I investigate that bush?
You all get negative inspiration.
I have +5 to investigate bushes.
Roll and don't make me regret it.
I can't believe you got expertise in bush hunting.
I knew better than to take a drink during that, and yeah, I did it anyways.
20!
Oh my god.
25! It says swim.
What
I'm swimming in that bush. I thought I could keep it together to take a swig, but nope. Just joking.
Yeah, what's your
There's
swim
weirdly a
speed? Well,
note that says all of our stuff is further up in the hills with a little arrow.
all right, but if you move the paper, the arrow moves too. I mean, that's dangerous.
No, it's like trimmed into the bush.
Oh, okay.
That's manicured. Manicured.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you all for joining us for charity.
Did that cost extra?
Do I find the box?
Fuck out.
I'm trying to find the box with the bone in the bush.
Hold on, is this where that red herring smell was coming from? Was this bush?
Actually crying.
I'm so happy we're gonna have record of this later.
Oh.
Crime sort of key content right here.
Oh, for Dan's birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Just a reminder that all Sword and Key streams are adult streams.
Yeah.
Tune it up.
You had to click a button.
That got crazy real quick.
No, oh God, no. There is.
Eva, I appreciate you reminding me why I never put bushes in any of my games.
Did
like
I
a
even
full
use that
nautical
word?
campaign.
I'm pretty sure I was saying shrubbery and underbrush.
I think Jen might have started it, but it's too late.
Yeah,
at this
don't
point.
pin this
Yeah.
on me.
We can't revisionist history.
Sure, you know what? Sure.
Shrubbery, bushes.
I'll take responsibility for it. There, you happy?
Oh my God.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's no going back now.
Oh my God. I'm just putting what the fuck is the marker title. No, there are no. Why is everything related to the male that is of the description that I am looking for? Why is it a euphemism?
Yeah, because we do have to talk about the missing package right now, so
Yes,
that's not
yes.
helping us.
The
Yeah.
box, the package,
Yep.
Yeah, the box
your
in the bush,
quest
yeah.
Parcel might be
Parcel-
a safe word.
Yeah, yeah.
Safe
Yeah,
word.
except when you remember it has a bone in it.
Yeah.
A bone parcel delivery system.
And you're right here with us, Anik. The parcel is not in the shrubbery that you're investigating.
Nuts.
God damn it. It is
Bone delivery.
bone delivery. I am going to say that looking around, though, you see non-glowing, but tracks leading up the direction you were going into the more hilly hills with the like steeper sides and stuff.
We're definitely going in the right direction, guys. This bush told me so.
And you're moving? Great. Love that.
Yeah.
Ahead of you,
I
Wild.
was like, I don't think I'm allowed to talk anymore. So
No, none of you are.
Just thinking how to address
We-
the bush talking to a
you-
dog.
No, we have entered the GM narration. You want railroading? You're getting railroading.
Oh, a cutscene.
Yeah, yes. All the graphics get a lot better all of a sudden. The captions are nicer. There is a cave as you kind of round a nice little cluster of trees that has a bunch of hooved footprints going in and out of it.
Ooh.
Oh my god. I'm turning chat off.
Well, cave then? Cave?
It's it's a little dark in there.
I got lights if you're not particularly dark there, Fred. Yep. Okay.
That is funny that the cat.
Yep. We don't need to address
Right?
it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use my Cloak of Splendor again. I can use an action to generate 10 magical lights, each as bright as a lantern and shedding full sunlight in a 20-foot radius. As a bonus action on my turn, I can move any or all lights up to 60 feet to a new spot within range. All light must be within 30 feet of another light created by this cloak, and a light winks out if it travels more than 100 feet. So I'm going to make a little, like circle of sun lanterns.
Yeah. Are they like spherical in nature?
Sure, yeah. I think they're little just orbs of light.
Freddy's eyes go very big. Like full pupil status as Freddy gets like low to the ground and just starts going like
Incredible.
Okay. Well, I guess Fred's leading us. He's just gonna start moving the lights forward. Fred go after.
We're in the back half, just inspiration for that because god damn it, I love it when cats do that.
give the cat a laser pointer.
I'm glad they didn't work with Sunbeam. Jesus.
Right.
Biggest laser pointer.
It is a nice sized cave. It is pretty dry. It is about 10 feet wide, pretty consistent, pretty flat, slightly like sloping down a little bit. And you're all in the corner of shame. I do hope you know that. People say forgive and forget. I don't. Well, I forget a lot, but I don't forgive. So remember this. There is Saxon, you probably hear some dripping water like way further down, you know, as caves are wont to do sometimes, but it is not nearby. Other than that, you don't hear any critters or not deer, or you don't hear whistling yet. So that's probably good news.
Dogs can't whistle.
That's what you think. And as you round a corner, you are all confronted with a like a 20-foot gap that just kind of disappears into darkness. You can see like the walls going down and like maybe the hint of some stalagmites at the bottom. But on the other side, you do see a stash of parcels.
Classics back pit. Okay. Well, how far is the pit across?
20 feet.
Okay.
Probably gonna regret that number, but
Okay. Well, first I'm going to cast At Your Side, which is a wonderful spell. I'm going to let's target. Grif's got little legs. Joy's a tank. And I mean that in just a heavier sense. And probably Grif. I think Freddy is probably the most agile of us, but I will target the three other dogs. You all will have your speed is going to increase by 5 feet, and whenever you end your turn, any of us, any of the other of us, can use the reaction to move up to half their speed in the direction of one of the other 4. It's kind of like these magical bonds that like time close together. So you can kind of like rush to somebody's side a little bit more. But in general, speed's a little bit more, so hopefully that can help with jumping. And maybe we just go and try to leap across.
Yeah, so we're in the cave. The gap is 20 feet, but there's like wall alongside of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Like there's no
steep,
bottom floor, but there's
right, like it's all crumbled away.
You guys don't worry about me. I'll get over there. You guys can jump. I'm not quite a jumper.
Eva, I'm gonna down that potion of growth and
Ooh.
become an even bigger boy, and back up a little bit and take a leap.
Makes sense to me.
Is that athletics?
I believe so.
Okay.
It
So
is
I'm gonna advantage on that.
3 plus your strength modifier, which should
3 plus my strength modifier. That's just 6.
no, that doesn't make any sense.
What are you trying to figure out?
It's
Distant.
distance you can jump.
I think the distance. I just watched a bunch of episodes where this came up a whole bunch. It is.
I'm sorry, it's your strength score, not your
Yeah, it's
modifier.
your strength. Your strength score is how far you can jump without doing a roll if you have a 10-foot head start.
Yeah, which you would.
Okay. I have advantage on strength checks and stuff now too, so I don't mind doing a roll. But my strength score right now is 6.
Why is it so low? It's a baby.
Well, no, I'm sorry. No, the strength score is 17. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my saving
Yeah,
throws.
I was like,
It's like,
Yeah.
that's
what?
not fair to him.
I'm sorry. Too many numbers. No, he's okay strong. He's got a 17 strength score.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, so I will say you can do athletics. You could also do acrobatics just based on how tricky, like how the
potion of growth gives me the advantage for strength, so
Might
it
as
would
well
just
do
be
that one.
athletics for that.
yeah.
All right, with advantage, then that is was a 9 on the first, it was a 17 on the second, and then overall strength or athletics would be a 23. And because I succeeded on that, I'm also going to use lead the way. So let's see. Actually, no, I don't know if I have expertise in that. Let me get back to you on that. One sec. Sorry.
Grif will also take like a running leap, but also do like the run and like run along the wall a little bit to get a little bit further.
Fucking cool.
And what does Gris look like?
I'm definitely using acrobatics, and that's a 22 for me to get over there. Kind of just like seeing Saxon go for it, just like runs up and runs like at an angle towards the corner, so he can like kind of run up the wall a little bit and then push off of it to make the rest of the distance, which is something he does off of the couch all the goddamn time.
No. Baby. Are you all trying to get over there, or
I would like to cast Find Steed.
Ooh.
what does your
Yes.
steed look like?
Big haunts. It's just Napoleon, but bigger
Perfect.
for me to fit on.
I do love the implication that she wouldn't fit on Napoleon as is.
I gather they're probably, but do be on the safe side.
Yeah, your criminal appears next to you.
Hi.
I like how Jen did not exactly understand what was happening here until you said the criminal appears next to you, and I was like, "Oh, that was enough context for me to understand what we were." Because I was like, "Oh, the crime pony, got it. Okay, yes."
Oh no, so Grif, that's kind of a horse, sort of. That's close to a horse. That's what a horse is, sort
Okay.
of.
Is sort like okay, it is, but it is it. Is it? Why is it not horse?
Well, it's, okay,
Small.
so you're like a dachshund, right? So you're like a German Shepherd, but like not, right? That's like a pony to a horse, right? The ponies are like the dachshunds, and horses are like German Shepherds. I'm saying they got smaller legs. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
Got it. Cool.
I would like to jump using the pony. You're muted, Eva.
Balls. Kaila activated the cheat code, which is the criminal pony does not need to roll or do math to make a leap because he is a criminal mastermind and master of escape. There are now
Do we have
three
to
of you
roll
over
for
there.
initiative for Napoleon now.
Well, if anyone wanted to go,
Everyone has to fight Napoleon except for Joy.
if anyone else could fit on the back of Napoleon with me, they are more than welcome to come over if they want to.
He is a wide-butted pony, so
Technically, right now, Saxon's as big as Napoleon.
that is also terrifying.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
bunny.
Niko's gonna walk up to the ledge and look down and kind of shudder a little bit, and then cast Misty Paw and pop onto the other side and poof poof.
Cute. I believe. Freddy, you're still.
Yeah.
Yeah. sorry.
But there's parcels on the other side.
And it's just there's like no other. It's just like a dead end, and
Yeah.
then like a little stack of parcels. And there is one that fits the description, like size and whatnot.
Parcels are one of Freddy's favorite things. So you actually, everyone would look back across and see Freddy running in the wrong direction, as Freddy like disappears into like the shadows of the cave, and then and then echoing through the cave, you just hear, and Freddy comes flying out of the darkness and shadows, and just runs directly like up the wall and like across the wall. Like doesn't even jump. It's just like running on the wall. To get to
Classic
the box.
halfling trait.
Yeah, as halflings do.
Is this a dang it looks cool, let me see if I can acrobatics this, or is this a an actual
Halfling trait? No.
skill
This would be,
is what I meant.
this would be a dang. This looks cool. Let me acrobatics this.
Valid. There's nothing wrong with that, especially not in the last few minutes.
That is a 22.
Yeah. Why not? Saxon, where are you looking right now? I'm so sorry, everyone, but Saxon has the only, like...
The only perception. I also have expertise in
Oh,
perception, so I would like to roll for that if I could.
I was gonna say, depending on which way you're facing,
Yeah. So he jumped across, and I think he's looking at the pile of packages at the far end of this cave.
okay.
But, you know, general perception, he's snooping. You're in a cave. You can hear water dripping far away.
The packages are... I mean, you can roll for perception, like, on the packages, but, like, off the bat, like, yes, absolutely, one of these parcels seems like exactly what Kato described. But also the... You hear the rocks kind of fall... You hear everyone, like, making this leap over. Freddy makes it across, no problem. but like dislodges a few rocks, as he's scampering across. Doesn't sound quite the way rocks, like you would expect rocks to be falling behind you. Like they don't sound like they're not making that long falling.
Yeah,
Crashing sound.
it was a 21 on the die, or on the with everything with the with my perception, and then the thing I was gonna use earlier, but I didn't realize how it worked. It's lead the way, so I have expertise in perception, and I can pass along a little bit of my perceptive skill to all of my companions
Ooh.
here. So you all can get a 5 +5 bonus to all of your perception checks.
What a
Dang.
cool subclass.
Yeah, it's like teamwork, the subclass. I really like it.
Yeah,
Well, it reminds me of
It's just
that
like a trail
fighter.
guide.
Is it champion? No, Battlemaster. It reminds me of Battlemaster.
I just think of like a
Where you
grizzled
make
trail
everybody
warden
better,
that's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
don't step there, don't
Yeah.
step there either.
Yeah, but in like a more team.
You go on a hike and they're just talking about facts the whole time, and so
Yeah.
you gain knowledge as you're walking with them. Yeah.
Hey, I know this is going to be a weird question. I don't mean anything weird by it, but how many toes you currently got? 10? Great. You want to keep all of them? I wouldn't step there.
So good. Yeah. Are you looking? What are you using your perception on the packages? Like, what would you like to find or not find?
So I'm definitely looking for the package we're looking for, but now as like
it's
there
there.
is the sound of like, there's a gravelly noise. I think his little nacho ears are gonna perk up his little satellite dishes, and he's go, y'all hear that? That sounds like rocks, but worse. Just me?
If you turn and see look behind you, you definitely know that the rocks are from Freddy, scampering across the wall. But there is a little fine layer of dust and a few little loose rocks, just kind of suspended above this pit at ground level. Your ground level. A very Last Crusade sort of situation. Visually speaking.
Hey, Niko, I
Oh.
think this might be an Indiana Jones situation. You know the famous dog, Indiana Jones, that the explorer was named after? Because the dog was named Indiana? I think this might be one of them situations. So maybe we just need to take this package and go.
Yeah, Nico's gonna grab some gravel and nudge it with his nose onto that little path that he sees. Spreading it down.
Heidelin.
Baby.
Yeah, it gravel just goes skittering across, flat across.
Oh yeah, I think you're right, Saxon. Let's get.
All right. Freddy, you good? Or are you just parkouring?
Freddy is tearing into boxes.
Great.
Just like full on.
Mine
Is like
mine,
probably
mine.
half in a box.
Freddy, I think that's a federal crime.
Freddy, you find like a really nice jeweled collar. You find scandalous underwear, because what else do doggos love to chew on for some reason? You find
So confused.
Stuff. The good stuff.
dog,
Yeah.
brand
Broke
new
Jen
shiny
again.
dog toys, and a package of primo catnip.
Oh.
I'm so sorry to the rest of you, but
Freddy, here's drugs.
IRL Freddy doesn't have the catnip gene. But in-game Freddy in-game Freddy is gonna you just see like all these objects like start flying out of the hole in the box that Freddy has made. And then you hear like this crinkling sound. And then you see like this bag getting like forced through the hole. and Freddy is just like gripping onto it, like eyes wide, and then gets it out, gets it in between the four of you, and just tears it open and like spreads it all around. It's like, okay, I got the good stuff.
Well,
And so you now have the wreckage of many of these packages and the pristine item you were sent to retrieve.
hi. It's Basie. We can just go back to town now and hopefully not encounter any more horrifying dog dare.
Mm-hmm. Niko's gonna take a look of the catnip.
Mm-hmm. It's the good stuff.
Mmm.
Right?
All right, let's go.
It's like eating grass, but better.
All of your tummies are settled.
You had me at grass.
All right. Yeah, you make it back to town fairly successfully. I assume you go to
Walking
find...
with my chest up.
All proud. I assume you are looking for Kato, unless you're going to commit more crimes. And
Don't give us the
That's
option.
that's what Napoleon is for.
We'll be here for another 3 hours.
They've all been passive crimes so far. Like, there's no crimes in town. Yeah, we'll start barking. Bark, bark.
my
Hey,
God.
now. Bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
Freddie, I didn't cast bark skin on you for nothing. Like, put your chest into it. Come on.
A bark, bark.
Are you putting a trill on it?
So you said that whole chest.
Not wrong.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right. You get home. You find Kato. Post-doggo Kato. Who has finished up her mail delivery run and has been pacing nervously near, seems to be between the center of town where the festivities are being put together and the post office. And she sees you coming and she lumbers up to you. I can't trust any of you.
I was laughing at what Nick said because Hugh.
I know.
Get home. Just like, yep, 3 hours. Yep.
She takes the package from you and says, "Oh, you are all just in time. I knew I could trust you. Thank you so much for..." Wait. Is this the only package you found?
Yep,
Do you know
only
if the
one.
rest of the mail is coming?
Nope, all gone.
And he just
You only,
disappears
men-
behind
you,
Joy.
you only mentioned one package that had gone missing.
Well,
so.
I did. I kind of thought, the rest would be... It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we found a wagon with some letters. We didn't grab them. We were going for the one package. So, I mean, who knows if there were others around.
I'll send someone to look into that later. But it's just about time if you all want to head into the village square.
Freddy's still just like eyes wide, just tweaking out. Like, Freddy, fix your fucking face. Come on.
Yeah, Kato was
Freddy,
studiously not looking at Freddy.
Yeah, but because Freddy is technically a halfling and is small. Freddy can hide behind anybody who's a size larger. So Freddy just like sidestepped and disappeared behind Joy.
Perfect.
Just staring at a paw.
Yeah.
Watching Joy's tail wag.
Yeah.
Oh,
Watching
yeah.
the tail.
The center of town, while you've been gone is even more decorated. There are tables laid out with all sorts of good, tasty food. Kind of back in an alley, there is a table laid out with, like, the gross food. You know, like the dead seagulls, the questionable found squishy stuff. You know, all the stuff some dogs like. And the whole town has turned out. There's music, there's dog popsicles. I don't know, I was gonna say, normally I would say like wine, beer, whatever, it's all flowing. You don't do that for dogs. Don't.
Dog wine.
Dog wine, yeah.
Probably.
But no dog whining. Everyone is having a good time.
Dog ice cream. Lots of cheese slices.
Yes.
Cheese stacks.
Yes. Dog Beano.
We could fart here.
And it's basically just a greeting. Kiddo heads up the stairs and puts her big old floofy paws up on the podium and says, today was almost a disaster, but thanks to the efforts of 5, I can't count, 5, there were 5 of you to start, right? We didn't lose anyone. I'd feel real bad if we lost someone. Okay.
Not unless there's one of them false Hydra situations, but yeah. No.
God, I almost regret not throwing that in here just to...
False Hydraing our dogs?
Yeah. That would teach you a lesson.
What is...
Bold of you to assume I can learn.
Yeah.
Mom, who?
Oh, no.
I'd be so mad if I could read.
She unwraps a giant golden elk bone from this package, holds it up above her head, and says, Grif, Freddy, Saxon, Joybean, and Niko have brought us the golden elk bone. And everybody knows that when you wrap an elk bone in gold foil, it tastes even better. So, for today's festivities of Doggo Appreciation, I just want to say thank you especially to these brave heroes. Every day is Doggo Appreciation Day, but today especially, you've gone above and beyond, and you shall have the first licks and gnaws and noms on the elk bone. And if anything is left, maybe it will go to the museum. We'll see. She unwraps the bone and sets it before you. It is very meaty and smells, I don't know, delicious. I trapped myself in a corner on that one because your dogs and a cat. Well,
I cast prestidigitation and make sparkles fly up behind us as we all take the communion lick from the bone.
cute.
Ooh.
Hey, y'all, let's all go to Bone Town. Population 5.
That meaty bone. Oh, gosh.
Before we go to callouts, I'm going to switch real quick because I need to compose myself and slap my players.
Give Jen a
This
second at least.
is Derek's birthday stream. So it is happy birthday, Derek. And I'm going to switch real quick to the birthday overlay. And then we'll be right back. Oh, look, we're back. uh, Thank you all so much for joining us. I'm going to have Derek do the final sign-offs because I can, but I want to say thank you all very much for raising $132. And I was going to say mostly helping our doggos, but no, 100 of that was definitely monster related. So thank you for me, because that was a lot of fun for me. I am Eva. I have been your host. I am here sporadically, and I'm going to go around and have everyone do their who they are, what they're doing, where you can find them. Yeah, but thank you. It has been a lot of fun. I haven't been able to be ridiculous in a while. Let's do... I'm going to save Derek for last. Jen.
Hi, I'm Jen. I'm Lozelda in all of the applicable places, and I am here a lot. I'm starting to be here more, which I'm very excited about. That's super fun. And then on my own channel, I'm streaming a lot of Silk Song, usually some other stuff. It's just Silk Song now. That's all that's going on. And then I'm also Long Dog Dice. Long Dog because I have the long dogs, if you've never been able to put that together before. And I make a lot of cool dice. I'm going to, when we're done here, go finish up some Horizons Call related ones.
Are you all gonna make me fine?
I can do it. You started it.
Shadow.
I'm Shadow. I use she, her pronouns. I played my cat, Freddy, who uses he, him pronouns, probably. I don't know. I don't think I've ever asked him. We'll save that conversation for later. You can find me everywhere relevant at shadowsilvia. I'm here on Sword and Key on Tuesdays for Gate Night with Derek and Lady Dame. I'm probably here doing something else sometime in a few months from now, probably. Who knows? We'll see. And otherwise, I am a producer over at Roll D5, where we specialize in indie TTRPGs. So come hang out and enjoy some of those with us. I also will have a podcast episode with Game Master Monday coming out, I think this week, where we play baseball? It's supposed to be baseball. If it's actually baseball, I don't know. You have to listen to find out. Yeah, so that's everything.
Perfect. Mikyl.
Hey fam, I'm Mikyl. You can find me at mikylsandoval, MIKYLSANDOVAL, on Instagram and Blue Sky. Do some art, but most of all, you can find me on the Sword and Key Discord channel. So come hang out with me and my friends. I do whoa, my brain stopped. So, yeah, you can find me playing the Triton Himbo Proximus on Saturday in Horizons Call, and then I'll be on Dax's channel in 2 weeks playing a clone in Star Wars. So come hang out.
Oh my goodness. Kayla.
She's struggling to get up here today. Quick, you sit. No, you're gonna lay there. Okay. Oh, there you go. Hello.
It's
my
a
name is
pibble
Kayla.
struggle.
I have been Joy today. You can find me here, a Sword and Key exclusive. I play Scarlet Shores, your favorite murder mermaid, on Horizons Call every Saturday. Unfortunately, we're coming up on a break because I decided to get married or something.
Sorry, I was trying to crop Joy a little bit more in the frame. We'll get there.
It's two of you.
So cute.
Fix your ears.
She's trying to match yours. Derek.
Hi, everybody. I'm Derek Sword. I use he, him pronouns. Sword is my real last name. Yes, it's awesome. No, you can't have it. While today is not my exact birthday, I still appreciate all of you joining in to help me celebrate it in a way that also spreads some love and shows some appreciation to an organization that is very near and dear to my heart and to the work that my family puts in. Again, Canine Campaigns for Independence is one of our evergreen charities. We will have the Tiltify link up pretty much year round, so you can donate at any time. But the incentives today were absolutely fun, so thank you to everyone who was able to donate today. Canine Campaigns for Independence is a service dog organization based in the United States. It is one of the few, and there are a lot of service dog organizations, but Canine Companions provides service dogs with absolutely zero cost to the recipient. That is no cost of travel, no cost of stay, no cost for training. Some service dog organizations, not to speak ill of them, but just to state a fact, can sometimes cost $10,000 or more for a recipient to receive a dog. And it makes sense. Training a dog is expensive, especially a dog that is as skilled as a service dog is required to be by the Americans with Disabilities Act. Canine Campaigns for Independence is able to divert all of that monetary expense that might come from a recipient through volunteer puppy raisers like my parents. By the way, my mom says hi and thank you to everyone who participated and donated. But also volunteer breeders, and then the training staff who are paid, but it's through a nonprofit. So donations like the ones you made today help support this organization and help people receive dogs that are going to help improve their way of life and their quality of life for years and years. These dogs are social bridges, they are physical assistants, and they are emotional and social assistance as well, and the care that they provide really cannot be measured. So very personally, very honestly, thank you. For me and for all of Sword and Key stuff, you can go to beacons.ai/Sword and Key. You can check out all of our links in one neat, nice place. The Canine Campaigns for Independence link for Tiltify will be up there, as well as our other evergreen charity, which is Palestine Children's Relief Fund. We'll have some other charities up in the near future as well, and you can always see them there. Our Beacons also has links to our socials. That's Instagram and Blue Sky. We also have links to our Discord, so you can hang out with cool folks like this and talk about cool games like this, or any of the others that we play, or any others we might play somewhere else. We also, on Beacons, have links to our affiliates. We have a number of fantastic affiliates, like Hit Point Press, who made the Puppy Roll setting, which you can download at any time. It's completely free on their website. However, if you are going to be making purchases from Hit Point Press, use our affiliate link. It's very helpful and helps show that we're putting their name out there. But you probably know their name already. They make Humblewood and the animated spell cards and the Fable Maker's deck. Tons of stuff that you absolutely recognize if you get any ads whatsoever for TTRPG stuff on your social media. We are also affiliates with Eldritch Foundry. They make custom minis. They just improved their affiliate program. So right now you can get, through our affiliate link, a 3-month subscription, STL subscription, unlimited printing of STLs for only $19.99. And that is specifically through our link. You can still use our code Sword and Key for 10% off your first purchase as well, if you're just going to get something made and printed and even color printed to you. We are also affiliates with Long Dog Dice. That is the lovely Jenn, who is behind Long Dog Dice. Dice sets like this one. Oh, they're so pretty, even though the lighting doesn't do them justice. These are the official Horizons Call dice. They do have the Sword and Key logo, as Mikyl is showing there, on the D6 that you can pre-order at any time. Jenn also added a whole bunch of new stuff to the store, so check that out. Get yourself your perfect dice set, and again, use code Sword and Key for 10% off your first purchase. For other things on Beacons, you can see links to the podcast Monster Crush. It's a podcast I typically do with my friend LD about different cryptids, creatures, and miscellaneous monsters from myth and how smoochable they are. However, LD was busy this month and we were coming back after a summer break, so Shadow is joining me for our first episode back. I will have that episode out either tonight or early tomorrow, so check that out as we talk about some unicorns. Let's see. That's all of that. You can always see our Twitch and our YouTube. If you're not following us already, go ahead and give us a follow. That way you can keep track of what we're doing. And let's take a look at our calendar real quick, because we've got something coming up after this. At 3 p.m. Pacific time, so in just less than 2 hours, we have a special pre-recorded Sword and Tea. It is our TTRPG chat show. I sat down with Megan Cross, the maker of Homecoming, to talk about their ongoing Kickstarter right now that is bundled with 2 other games. So there's 3 games you can get for only $60 with Kickstarter. You can also get them independently, but Homecoming is a really, really cool game about an eldest daughter in a long line of wealthy New England family, where the eldest daughter of every generation goes missing in a house that has some supernatural stuff going on, and you have to investigate and figure out what the cause is, and either get away safely through cowardice or uncover the mystery. So if you want to learn more about that, check out our Sword and Tea at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Again, it is pre-recorded, so if you do have questions, we're going to try to be in chat, but you can always go over to the Discord and post your questions there, and I can always make sure that Megan answers them. For other stuff, next thing on our calendar is our next movie night. Movie nights are free. They're on our Discord. You just have to be around when they happen. This is less of a movie night, more of a movie day, as again, and it's my birthday week. We're going to do an all-day stream of the Lord of the Rings trilogy extended editions. It's going to start at 9:30 a.m. And we'll probably go till 9:30 p.m. I think they're all about 4 hours each. Or no, how's that work? Yes, right around. They're ridiculously long, but it'll be about a 12-hour day. So if I'll be at work. If you're also going to be at work and you got a screen in front of you, feel free to pull up at any point and see the trilogy wherever it's going to be. Let's see, on the 20th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, we have another Sword and Tea where I'll be talking about Tales from Myriad with Carson Daniel. And then after that, 3 p.m. Pacific time, we have the return of Horizon's Call. Probably the last game with the full cast for at least a month, roughly. But we might have a special episode the week following on the 27th. We'll see. Next week on the 21st, week from today at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and Nick and Eva are back with their chaotic playthroughs, so catch those. Those are always a good time, and even more stuff after that. As Shadow mentioned, she, LD, and I play Gate Night typically on Tuesdays. We are taking a couple of weeks off, so the next Gate Night where we play Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be on the 30th at 3 p.m. Pacific time. 7 p.m. Pacific time, I'm sorry. And we'll have more stuff coming up in October as well. We have a new game starting. We did have an application close recently, so we'll probably have another game on the calendar soon after that. So stay tuned. We'll have even more things to you. Let's see. I think that's probably it for us tonight. We are going to be rating Neon Lights. So go ahead and spread some positivity over there until we see you next time, hopefully sooner rather than later. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and again, thank you for spending some time with us and raising some money. Bark, bark.